So when it comes to surge protection, those are very hard to identify. There can be many different houses that may be experiencing more surges than other. Whole house surge protection is something that is definitely recommended with an electrical system. There are many different points of uses that you can put surge protection. Most people are familiar with the plug-in outlets that you use at the outlet to plug in your sensitive TV and electronic equipments. That is one point of surge protection. The other can be used at the panel and putting a whole house surge protection. Obviously with electrical systems, anytime there is a turn off or on of power, it can create a small transient surge. Obviously any surges are bad for sensitive electronic equipment. So when it comes to surge protection, we always say the more the better. It's very hard to identify if one area of the house or one residence is getting more surges than the other. It's kind of sporadic, but we know that by using the surge protection, what it's doing, it's diverting any excess electrical current to go to ground versus to go through your expensive phone or your expensive electronic computer or your TV that you just bought. So when it comes to whole house surge protection, it is something that we do recommend. Your power company does offer surge protection that they can put on the outside meter for a small fee, which is different from what we can do. Our protection is put in the electrical panel, which is very similar. It's just put at different points on the system. So can you have more than one point of surge? Yes. Does it hurt to have more than one? No. We would recommend more surge protection the better, because in the end, with today's sensitive electronic equipments throughout the home, that is going to be something that's going to help protect your investment over time. Surge protection is not standard as of now, but I certainly see codes and regulations moving towards that. Obviously, safety is the biggest concern. So obviously we have many safety devices with electrical systems. Surge is not necessarily a safety issue, it's more of a product issue. So the NSC, the National Electrical Code, and local municipalities are developing and creating different regulations to start requiring surge throughout the home, to start requiring them at the panel. And soon, whole house surge protection will be a common thing and included with all new homes. In new home construction, we are working with a builder, right? So a lot of times they have a set package that they put in with the electrical panels. So usually the surge protection is something done after the fact, once a customer moves in, because there's times where the surge can be sporadic. So it's hard to sell something to someone when they don't understand that they even need it. So usually surge protection comes up when somebody has issues, which are simple signs that you have surges in a home. Can be that light bulbs are burning out sooner than they should. They should last 6 months. Well, now all of a sudden they're burning out, a lot quicker than they should. You're changing bulbs a lot. That could be sign of a surge. Any problem with appliances or electronics that are just not performing right could be the sign of a surge. So those are the times where we don't really have an answer for why those products are doing it. We sense it's a surge, it's hard to identify that. But what I've known is that when we put in surge protectors in those instances, they seem to solve the issue.